What is up, guys? Chunky back here on my channel. I thought I'd come back with a bit of news regarding the Super Nintendo Classic Mini, whatever you want to call it, that little Super Nintendo system that got released no more than a week ago is already sold out. What the fuck? You know what? I kind of called it because Nintendo had released the original NES Classic Mini, whatever, a year ago, and that's sold out. It got discontinued, it's really rare, it's going on eBay for a shit ton of money, and I thought that Nintendo would want to fix this the next time around. Now, it's already sold out, and for the most part, it's discontinued for now. Meaning you really won't be able to get one until it comes out to the public if you haven't pre-ordered it already, and that's not a good sign. It just shows that Nintendo haven't really learnt their lesson and they're kind of expecting you guys to claw for what's left when it comes out. Now, I'm a bit torn because I love this idea. People have come, across with opinions saying it's expensive and it's not necessary. There are other ways. There are ROMs. You can get a Raspberry Pi. You can get all these things to work around what this entertainment system is giving you. I'm kind of in the other direction. I believe that this thing is awesome and you should get one. The difference is if it's in your budget, it's going to be a lot more expensive now because even if you can't get one at release, they're going to be scalped on eBay, which I don't really agree with. But they're going to be scalped on eBay for ludicrous prices. And if you can afford one at, let's say, $300, should you still get one? I think the answer to that question is yes. But like I said, that depends on the individual. Firstly, the Super Nintendo Mini is a collection of some of the best games that Super Nintendo ever had to offer. And the reason being, if you own a classic console or the original console itself, to track down all these individual games in working condition is not hard. Per se. You could find them on eBay, you could find them, at your local kind of second-hand dealer, whatever. But what about the price? What are these things going to cost you? And in saying that, for I think it was 120 or 100, I think it was 120 Australian dollars. That's a good price for what they're giving you. Plus, at the end of the day, Star Fox 2 is going to be included on this package, and Star Fox 2 was never released to the public. It was released in some form. You can get it on a ROM, but at the end of the day, Nintendo have stated that the Star Fox 2 that is coming on this console is the official release of the game, and it's definitely a finished version. I don't think the Star Fox 2 ROMs that people have played and the ROMs that are out there are the actual finished version of the game. That being said, guys, this package is definitely worth your money if you pre-ordered it. If you pre-ordered it, definitely stick by it. It's sold out, so you can't get these anywhere until release date. But as well as that, if you can get your hands on one at release, yes. If you can get one for maybe, twice the price, 300 bucks, I would still say yes if you can afford it, because these things aren't going to be around after that. They are going to be scalped for ludicrously high prices. And that's not going to change. It's not going to go lower after a certain amount of time. If anything, it's going to get higher and higher and higher. And if you're a big fan of nostalgia, and everyone's a fan of nostalgia at some point, I think you should go pick this one up. I understand that people, are on different sides of the fence. I just happen to fall on the fence of nostalgia. I wasn't around for the Super Nintendo in its prime, but I definitely appreciate all these games. I've played majority of them and they're all fantastic. I love what Nintendo's doing, if not completely all of it. I think it's a great idea, but I think they should pull their fingers out of their asses and produce a shit ton more. Now, I know there's a lot more intricacies and it's a lot more complicated than just make more, but if the capability is there and the money is there and the demand is there, just go ahead and make more. It's a great idea, and I hope this carries on through the other generations of Nintendo up until maybe the 64. But yeah, this is a great idea and you should get one. But happy hunting. That's it from me today, guys. I just wanted to stop in for a quick update. just a heads up, this is going to be more or less the new content on my channel. I still want to do reviews, but you're going to kind of get more of this stuff. Stuff that's more relevant, stuff that's more kind of expands to a broader audience. And that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you have an opinion on the Super Nintendo Classic Mini Console, comment down below. If you liked the video, leave a like down below. You'd be doing me a ton of help. And subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all my future content. Thank you so much, guys, and I shall see you soon on Chunky's Reviews. Laters.